Saquon. What up, what up, what up? I am back and I am in. I'm going in. I'm in. People not playing it.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Detroit Lions. Jake Bates has this one on the tee. He'll run up and send this one away here at Ford Field. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll start on the ground and Paul. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ball again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Hunting, indeed. 19 Lions.
Here's Taylor to throw. Working in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. But they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
It looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Here's Taylor. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. 5 yards picked up on the play. And it's 3rd down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They started together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted. the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
This will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Now Taylor. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell.
Fucking guy sucks.
Well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run for the first time to the speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Defensively, Harrison Phillips there to stop him.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Goff now looks to throw. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
A gain of 9.
4th down to give to Gibbs. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down at 46. On their own side of the field, close to the 50, but their own side of the field. They only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone blocking team, a man blocking team, gap blocking, whatever you want to call it. When it's in this situation, it's really man on man, isn't it? Who's going to win the battle? And right there we saw it. At the point of attack, find enough yardage to pick up a first down. Give them credit for that one.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The give, right side for Gibbs. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Gone. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Only 3 there on the screen and second down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in development, and they shut that one down with a little gain.
And 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'm in there, Mom.
Up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's got his target. That's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Some collective exhales over there on the side.
I never seen a Lions fan take this long to score, man. You take it forever. I got the Jets. The Jets.
Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. They have a high formation. Fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost start, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
Lions will start for the 2-point conversion.
Goff looking to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
The score, Lions 6, Jets nothing.
Come on, you suck.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Taylor will throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing and start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Here comes keying in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Here's Taylor. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Taylor to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Mason Taylor, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and then rumbled in for a touchdown.
You suck.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on.
Come on, Jared Goff.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Check the lane like a game of chess. You want to be better, bring your best. Standing in the front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. How my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. How the little boys yelling, bring them out.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
What a quick start to the drive, but now for the team that really needed it. In only a few seconds, the opposing QB found himself on the turf, and the defense is celebrating second and long.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Oh. What's Apúrase, way. Hurry up. What the fuck you doing? Call me, Mom? Did you call me, Mom? Oh. Yay, that person considered it. Alright. Let's go to the next one. That wasn't an actual Jets route, but we'll try again. No, go back. Patriots took the. Yeah. Now this is gonna be awesome. This is what people don't know.
From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New York Jets and the New England Patriots. He kicked for many a season here in Foxborough, and now Nick Folk is back and gets us underway. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game.
Thought he was leaving.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Lamar starts one game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here's made in the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
They now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Trying to throw for it with May. Lobs this deep down the middle. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
15 yards on the play. That's another.
Now Fields escapes the pocket. You come in as a
Classic,
significant
classic.
underdog in somebody else's building. You know how essential it is to have a good song. These guys did just that.
Now
You're
we're
the
in
bigger
for
guy
it.
in the fight. You need to make your first shot count. Make them think about it. They've seized the momentum, really given themselves a fighting chance. Now they just got to do it consistently.
Tuesday.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Fielded at the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
Well, that's what you call making the best out of a pretty messy situation. You hate to give the ball away, but that's a tremendous effort to bring the defender down right away and minimize the damage with very little return.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain. Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hot time, like 2 seconds.
Throwing the out route complete. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here. They do snap it. Here's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's Fields. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On the move, headed right. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This our last play of the quarter. To the air on 1st down, May. Catches May near the edge. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Our score, 14-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They start with 2nd and 6. May. And it doesn't fall in the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down now. We'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Going for it with May. Complete to Diggs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Look at that, no worry at all from their side. sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Made a throw it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Jets return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, bat and baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
It's a New York touchdown! The Jets parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Volk on now to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. It's all lined up. Volk ready to send this one flying. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. And this one is launched downfield.